Previously on Eliminator.
Can be a hothead sometimes. He gets mad, then he cools off in about 30 minutes.
Ready? Go.
Too late.
Me?
Yeah, I think you tilted that way.
And Ray wins the daily!
I fucking ate.
Literally slit your wrist.
Oh.
I do it already.
And Jacob is done.
Knowing I was kind of lower and it was only like 5 people.
I love you. I want you to take my hand.
Yeah.
Anabelle, unfortunately, this does mean you have been officially eliminated from TV.Eliminator.
My ideal final two would be Jacob. Because I feel like Jacob's just kind of been in the middle. Jacob's kind of just been like, Jacob's just been chilling. And I feel like that's my best opportunity at final two. Although I do like a good challenge.
Considering the fact that we woke up super fucking early and we're going outside, this is clearly something physical, and I know Kara's gonna win. I don't even have to question it. Kara's gonna win. It's probably gonna be running or some fucking shit. And let's just say I have Nike Run Club open in the background and I'm ready to go.
Alright, well, welcome to the final daily of the season. I want to congratulate all 4 of you making the final 4. Are you good? And with that being said, I am just going to now explain something specific that I'm sure all of you have kind of thought about and realized by now. Now, if you know Eliminator, you know how this works. Whoever wins the final ranking ceremony is guaranteed a spot in the final 2. So, this daily could be make or break for some of you, because the 2 people who do not survive the ranking ceremony in first place, let me say that one, will go into a head-to-head for the final spot, and 4th place will become the 5th member of the jury.
I thought that wasn't happening this season.
How do you know?
You said it was trivia.
Okay.
Who said Anabelle was here?
Who said Anabelle was here?
Mommy?
Well,
I said Anabelle wasn't here.
It was us, actually.
Actually,
Hey.
I have our messages.
Shut up. So, how today's challenge is going to work is in the basement, there are 5 rows of boxes set up with 5 different colored cubes. All of them have colors all the way around the cube. What you're going to do is you're going to run down to the basement and you're going to grab one off of the row. Now I'm going to specify this. They are all set up as in 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 1 cube for each of you. So you should only have to grab from a row 1 time, okay? So once you have all 5 boxes, you're going to come out here and you're gonna stack them, and the white sides are the top and bottom, so it should be completely colored all the way around.
I'm just sitting here like, of course it's a fucking physical comp because Kara would have gotten the disadvantage. But at the same time I'm feeling a little bit confident because, not to be mean, but Jacob's colorblind and it's a color comp.
Then you're gonna have to turn the boxes and try to make sure that you can make it so then every single side of the box, the colors do not repeat. So, for example, if it was supposed to be the right answer on the front side, it would be red, pink, purple, green, yellow. And then if you went around to the sides and the back of it, every single color going down would be different, nothing repeats. Once you lock it in and you are correct, you will be done with the challenge, you can knock it over. And I'm going to specify there are several different combinations that you can create. So it's not like there's like one specific answer. There are several different ways to solve it. So just do the best you can. It also doesn't matter if you accidentally put it one way or the other. There's still several ways to solve it, even if you put a box upside down. So don't worry about putting it in the right way or anything. Just make sure the white sides are the top and bottom of the box. That way you don't accidentally think that the white is part of the puzzle.
It was obviously always going to be a little more difficult because having to wait for production to like point stuff out to you is always going to take longer than using your own eyes and your own brain. So I always felt like I was more of at a disadvantage, and I really, really needed luck to be on my side. And hopefully it is, but we'll see.
3.
I just need to place one placement behind Kara if she draws the 300 rock, because I know for a fucking fact Kara is on my ass with these ranking points. And I need to ensure that I'm not the one going home.
2.
Jacob and I are definitely the bottom 2 at the moment. And if I want to be safe and if I want to make it to that final 3, I need to place above Jacob.
1, go.
I know this daily means a lot. I'm hoping to come first because if I do come first, it just depends on where Cody places and I will surpass Cody. And that's the whole like thing where I'm like, I need to win this. I need to. And plus, I just don't want to be last place. I don't want to go home. Like, as long as I'm sitting pretty in the trivia comp, I should be okay.
You know what? Girl.
Oh my god! Chill!
Which one do I grab? I look over and I see all these fucking color blocks. And I'm like, these look like nothing to me. What the fuck is this supposed to be? And then it gets explained that we're supposed to match all the colors. No, not match all the colors. Make it so there's no repeating colors in any column. And I'm like, fuck.
Now, this challenge was for me. Like, I was built for this challenge. Like, the tower's shaped like me, flat and tiny. Like, running, I love to run. So, like, we start this challenge, and you have to run to the basement, you know, you have to get through block. I was the first one down there. So what I specifically did was every time I ran through a door frame, I would put my arms out to stop people from going around me because I'm a little bitch.
Just grab one from each column.
You know what? It's go time.
So, to my surprise, people are actually trying at this last daily. We're doing a puzzle with colors. So I know Jacob's not my competition. I feel like a puzzle is right up my alley. I feel like I can do this.
Move!
I'm trying to get up the stairs! Oh my god, don't run into me! I'm trying to get up the stairs!
Oh my god, don't run into me!
That was my block, sorry.
I shouldn't have made before you. When I start walking, I get lost. When I start walking, I get lost.
Just put it on top and start solving.
How do I solve it?
Just turn the block until it's different on all ends.
Yeah. The two smokers right here.
I.
Oops.
don't think I'm gonna win because I was the last person to bring my blocks back and have my stack completed, but I was just trying to get them sorted as fast as possible so I can at least get third or second.
Alright, Kara gets first!
I felt really good with my chances in this comp. I was powering through it. I didn't stop running at any time besides when I was in the basement grabbing my block. Like, I was full force through this fucking thing. And like, when I tell you I put my heart into this challenge to win this, I mean not shit. Because I was up there, I was the first one to have my block stacked. I was the first person to, I literally like turned it like 3 times and I was like, I'm done. And guess what? Kara wins first. And I was ecstatic. When I tell you this, like, I'm so happy.
I keep getting caught up. I keep rotating the same piece on accident, and then I hear Kara finish. And I'm like, fuck, I have to be next.
Am I done?
Nope.
How?
You have to think.
Now I'm rooting for Jacob and Ray to finish next. Don't care which one of them, but I know Jacob's having a hard time. We were told there was no disadvantage for the final 4. Jacob's fucking colorblind ass walks in here and was like, I just can't see the difference between blues and greens. And I'm like, you can't what?
I'm too blue. I can't breathe.
Done?
I love how questioning that. Done? Am I done? No, purple. Purple.
You have to
Done.
Where?
Done.
Hold on. Nope.
Am I done?
Nope.
So,
Okay.
no, 'cause I have 2 yellows.
Okay.
Am I done?
Ray gets second!
Yeah! Yes, let's go!
Ray finishes, and I'm like, well, shit, I can't let a colorblind person beat me in a color puzzle. That would be fucking embarrassing.
I'm a champ. Oh, this kind of feels so nice. Hold up.
It is getting down to the wire, and it is just me and Jacob doing this daily. I am frantically trying to move these puzzles pieces like back and forth, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm moving everything from top to bottom. I'm trying to rotate. I hear Jacob struggle with the pieces that he's on, but he is making progress, and that is something that I'm not doing. So I'm literally making myself dizzy with how fast I'm trying to run around this puzzle, trying to flip as many pieces as I can, and it is just not working. I am yelling check, wrong, check, wrong, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong in this puzzle, but clearly something isn't adding up.
Hold on. Cody's done. Jacob got last.
So I placed third, which is not the best, and Kara and myself could potentially tie. My numbers might be off just a tad, but my brain is rattled. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So this ranking ceremony is going to be extremely close, and I just hope that I can win, because if I do not win, I'm going into trivia against Jacob, and wow.
have some time to talk to each other. You have some time to strategize. And then we will go to the right hand camera. You're bite me.
I will.
Ella. But it was a great effort out there, and good luck. We're ready to go.
If you know me, I don't want Jacob to go home. So I'm like, fuck. I don't know what to do. And knowing this, I know I have to sit down, I have to do the math, gotta figure out what's going on here, because I need to know who's going home in this situation and who I want to send home, basically, for winning this challenge.
You were at 11.4.
And what's Jacob at?
Is it like 1,600?
11 even.
I knew that with how the points were sitting, Kara would have to go against me in the final 3 challenge.
That looks really fun. Wait, what's enough Cody's or no?
12.2.
What were you at?
11,400. So say I pick the blue rock, that's 200, and it always starts at 27,000, right?
If it's the purple,
Wait, if it's the blue rock, what's it start at?
24.
Okay, so if I get that, then Ray would be at plus 20. So when I did the math, I knew Cody was gonna surpass me, and it kind of sucks that I have to go against someone who I value a lot in this game, probably. Either Jacob or Ray. They are both really grown close to me. Everyone here has become like a little family, and knowing that I have to go against one of them and take one of them out, possibly, it fucking sucks. Because, like, it's like you're just taking someone out just to, like, hurt them, break their heart, be like, hey, I'm the reason why you're not here. And going through that, it sucks. It really hurts. And I don't want to wish that upon anybody, that they have to go home because of me. Cody would be plus 2,000. So Cody would be at 14,000. I wouldn't pass Cody. Fuck. Would I?
You'd be at.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it, right? Because he would be at 30. That's what Cody. No. No, I'm doing math wrong. Wait.
14, 20, 200.
Oh, I just can't write. What?
Maybe at 14, 200. Airplane mode.
Yeah. Then I
I
would
can't have it on my sheet.
I don't think there's. I don't think it's
I would
possible.
be at 20. What would I be at? Can I not math?
You'd be at.
13. Okay, that's what I would be up for that.
Yeah. Is that for the large?
That's for the 2,000. That's for 200. No, if I did 300s.
You'd still not pass them, I don't think.
Okay, 14,100 if it was 300. Cody's at 100 plus. So if Ray gets 24, right?
Yeah.
Then you get 2,100. Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's still gonna be 200 above me.
Yes. You don't do it.
Are you sure? Are you okay with
Don't do it. It's okay.
it? Okay.
and I don't think she wanted to do that. So I fully, like, I'm not gonna force her to do something. I'm not gonna gaslight her or anything like that. I'm not dirty like some of the fandom bitches. Like, I'm okay with it. Like, it was a good run, but I'm not gonna, you know, like, screw someone potentially mentally over just to do that, because Kara and I have grown so close this season. I wouldn't want to do that to her.
It's not gonna tell you to put yourself in a bad position just for me.
I love you. Everything. We need to go down to the fight. I sit down with Jacob and I'm like, listen, if I surpass Cody, I will give you the medallion. But if I don't, I can't do anything about it. I mean, maybe not you sitting in the chair over there doing fucking half the comps.
And I ain't.
And he's the queen.
And when I'm face of the season, then what?
Honey, the face of the season is gonna be sleeping half of it.
And age.
And honestly, I would do the same thing in the check.
And I still
What's
got my
that?
screen time.
Oh, so it's gonna be me versus Ray.
And you'll be okay.
Mm-hmm. So, hypothetically, if I'm using next Cody, that's gonna be fucking rough.
When I get my Wentworth edit.
I think I'm ready. Can we do this? Can we start filming? I'm ready, honey.
I'm giving you time to talk about stuff.
I just had my talk. This was my talk.
Okay.
We literally had the end game talk hug.
Yeah. We had the you're going home, honey.
Literally.
Like, you're sitting in front of the door, like,
Mm-hmm.
just not letting us leave right now.
Let me finish.
Oh my gosh, I get to take a nap after this.
I need to make sure that I get my 4th consecutive ranking ceremony win to ensure that I don't have to go into trivia, because that would absolutely fuck me over and I'd go home and I'd cry.
Alright, welcome to the final ranking ceremony of the season. As a reminder, whoever wins this will immediately advance to the final 2. The remaining 2 will go into a match against each other.
I don't know what's happening. Kara had stated prior that if she passes Cody, that she's using the medallion on Jacob. And I wasn't there when they tried to like sort out the points and see anything. I have no clue what's going on. So I was just hoping that she was not using that medallion and that I was going to be safe.
Before we begin, do little questions again, because you got less people.
Don't look at me.
Cody. So, Cody, you've been pretty much on top of the game this whole time. Do you think that's still the case tonight, or do you think it might have changed? Because you got 3rd place in town. You almost lost.
Shut up.
No. No.
Should have.
I might have slipped up. I'm scared that that might have costed me my 1st place. If that's the case, we all know how I do in trivia. So
You don't have no Excel spreadsheet now.
I didn't have one before. So let's just hope I stay on top, because trivia is not my style.
Kara, so you are feeling pretty safe tonight, I presume. I mean, you are at least guaranteed at least 3rd place as of right
Wow.
now. How does that feel?
I mean, it feels great to win that challenge, especially at 8 in the morning, and my legs are killing. Like, literally, I want to take a nap. Like, it feels good though. It feels great. Like, power veto kind of thing going on here.
Jacob. So, you've been pretty much kind of up and down. Today, you seemed like you were pretty much ahead of everybody, and then it kind of slowly spiraled a little. Do you think you were maybe just getting in your head a little bit? You were kind of really nervous, or was it just you didn't know what was going on?
No, I just couldn't see the colors.
We were telling you what they were, and you pointed to them.
Okay, I still couldn't see them. I was like, what is going on?
It's rigged.
It's rigged against me.
I wish I would have done that beforehand, because then I wouldn't have made that challenge.
It's okay.
Then again, it was made before Jacob, basically, we're not going to talk about that one. And finally, Ray. So, I'm going to follow up on a question I've asked you before. You've been kind of sucking all season.
Kill yourself.
Do you think getting second today was good enough, or do you think you needed this win to guarantee that safety?
I think second makes me okay points wise, but needing that win, it would have been nice because I would have been like guaranteed, but you know, it's whatever. I got second. I'm fine with that.
Well, I will now reveal.
Cody, you have won again. You have earned your spot in the final.
Kara, you drew the purple rock.
Oh, poor.
Therefore, it was a 300 difference.
It kind of like baffles me that very little strategy is going into the final four, considering that this could be somebody that you're sitting next to potentially. And looking at the jury, if Kara puts Jacob on the jury, Jacob is voting for Kara regardless. So Kara sending Jacob home is actually an extremely smart decision on Kara's part. However, given the opportunity at the very end, would it be beneficial for Kara to have somebody that she trusts? So it's almost like a catch-22.
Alright, I will now do the rankings. In first place, guaranteeing their spot in the final two with 14,300 points. Cody. And second, going into the final battle, is Kara with 14,100. And that leaves Jacob and the last person safe. So I'm going to see the difference.
You're an asshole. You're a dirty society, and I hope you never.
It was 13,500 to 13,100.
It's a clusterfuck of emotions. Everybody is crying. Jacob is crying. Kara is crying. Ray is crying. And I'm sitting here because I know I'm safe.
Jacob, that does mean you are officially then eliminated from Eliminator.
Jacob went home, and honestly, there was nothing I could do. I sat here and I exchanged the words with Jacob. We knew what was happening, and Jacob told me it was okay. Jacob understood, and that sucks. That really sucked. Because sitting there just like knowing it was going to happen, and you'd have to sit there and be the person to basically let that happen, hurts a lot more.
I think you were doing really good this season. I think I predicted you runner-up. I felt it was going to get very John. But you did absolutely amazing. I know that you were trying your best, and I'm extremely proud of you, especially for being a last-minute casting and show up. I think you did Maki proud because you were here for her, kind of in her place, and I think you did amazing. Thank you so much.
You know how to place with the monkey would have gotten.
Oh!
And you
And
know,
when she would have gotten third again, and then have a breakdown in the middle of the set.
And I have one thing to say. I'll be the first queen to actually Shantae away.
This is way better than I ever could have expected to make it. I was hoping just not to be first boot and to end as a semifinalist. I'm so proud of myself. Even though I wasn't like a top dog in the competition, I still think I showed that I can be the entertainment, I can be strategical, and I do have some good physical moments. Hopefully the people who watch this won't think I'm that annoying little twat online. But, you know, it's whatever. Like, hate me or love me, I'll still always love me. And one day, you will too. Bye, sisters!
Bye, Jacob!
Bye! Go take your nap.
Oh yeah, where's my phone? I need my nap.
Kara's got it.
Thank you.
Alright, well, Ray, Kara, Cody, you've officially made the
proud of the game that I have played thus far, considering that I've been untouched by anybody in this game. My name has only come up once in a rank or in a disadvantage vote, and that was by someone who knew that they were going in. So, winning this final ranking ceremony, it's almost difficult to put into words because I have worked my ass off to get here, and it has finally paid off.
You guys have time to get ready for the finale, make yourself look all pretty.
How does that gonna be?
It's gonna probably be like after this.
Just fucking weird.
Damn, we did this all for nothing.
At least it was colder outside.
You're right.
But yeah, you're free to go.
I'm happy that I'm in the final 3, but at the same time, now that I'm in the final 3, I don't want to go home. I do not want to be the last juror.
Next time on Eliminator. Welcome to the season finale of Eliminator Season 1. Kara, Ray, and Cody have all been fighting extremely hard for this position.
I know it should be this.
Question 1.
Well and good.
I almost started crying.
I don't really know what I'm doing.